What is up, guys? Welcome back to today's video. We're out here at the compound riding with Josh Hill, Jimmy Fitzpatrick, Molinex, my dad, and me. So see you guys out on the track in a minute. Gonna go tear them apart.
Hey, what's the key to making the perfect lip on a jump?
Just make it straight up and down.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty badass though. I did not think you were gonna hit it that well. I mean,
yeah, there's only one way to do it, dude.
I mean, dude, like, I know you're freaking a badass on a dirt bike, but I did not expect it to be that well. I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, there's if you hit those half-ass, I've learned that enough.
Supercross track's good right now, pretty tacky. Some spots are dry and slick, but most parts are pretty tacky, so it's pretty good right now.
Does it give you an extra advantage being able to come out here just in your backyard?
Yeah, I like it a lot. I feel like I can get better, obviously, because we don't have to drive far places to ride, so I like it here, and it's pretty sweet.
That's so gnarly.
He just sends it over.
That's a showboating over here, showing off. There it
You
is.
should do that in a Supercross race.
I've done it a couple of times. I used to do it for opening ceremonies because the track, they were always perfectly smooth. You know? And if you ever decide to hit these things, you know, and you're like working on them, when you're going through loops, you like instantly want to stick your butt back, right?
Yeah.
On Supercross loops, you don't. Like when they're big like this, because there's like a couple of reasons. When you start sticking your butt back, if your bike starts going side to side, and your butt's way back, you just go with it. So you go with your bike and it's like swinging and it's hard to hold on to. You're not on top of it. Where if you kind of like stand like real neutral and pressure the wheels when they hit, if you catch a weird buck, you're not getting kicked in the butt with your seat.
Yeah.
You're like over the top of it. And like with these loops being big, you don't want to catch a buck and then have it throw all your weight forward. Because then when that happens, you're going to hinder in the next one. Where if you're kind of centered, if you just come into them with some speed and stay centered, and the bike starts to dance around or you get a little buck, it's just kind of dancing around below you. You're still in control of it. But when you put your butt super far back, it gets scary. For little whoops and stuff where you gotta like just motor it and get traction, that's like, you know, outdoor whoops, like that's the technique. But for supercross, when they're sharp like this and something can go wrong, you wanna make sure you're right on top of them. If you watch like Stuart and Chad, guys that are really good in the whoops, like their body doesn't go like past right here.
Yeah.
Their butts may be out a little bit, but their head's like still over the handlebars. I mean, every once in a while, like you'll have to throw your butt back to bring the bike up. But as much as he can stay away from that, like for him, like if he learns it that way right out of the gate, it'll save him so many get-offs. He'll just be like,
GoPro, turn on! Wow.
what happened?
My helmet hit my hand. Right through that berm, I slid out. See how he slid out?
Oh, and
It's cool to see Hayden riding with Josh Hill. You gotta think all the experience he's got in Supercross racing. I mean, there's one point where he, you know, almost won a 450 Supercross title there, battling with Stewart when he was on Yamaha. And I think he's one of the unique riders that can figure out sections, you know, quad stuff and see things that other riders can't. So it's good for Hayden to train with him. And he explains it really good to Hayden, how to do sections, how to do whoops. I mean, since the time I raced, a lot's changed. The whole style is different now. I mean, from scrubbing jumps to the positioning of where you're at on the bike for whoops. It's cool though. Hills definitely takes the time to talk Hayden through it, and Hayden listens to him, so it's good. I think it's cool. So, and once again, another fun day at the house. Little Supercross action, and it's always cool because I think a lot of the guys want to come by here and always try out the tracks. They're always different and fun, so make sure you stay tuned. It's always different, so make sure you subscribe, so hit that button.